I like that, like, you know, whatever passion you had, just turn it into a lifestyle. Like, I was passionate about clothes and fashion. I turned it into a lifestyle. With it. If you ain't for me, you the opposite, and I can't rock with it. I make this look easy. Got in your head, you could beat me. You can never compete me, man. I could do while I'm sleeping, and I mean that shit. Every single word that I say in my songs, I mean that. I played the ukulele when I was little, and 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 I played like the clarinet when I was little, but like I never, and I had a piano too. I would just play around with that as a little girl. I'm CANDYLAND. This is like me, like everything that's about me, everything like that I live by, the things that I went through. This is the album.
All right, so before we get into it today, let y'all know what I'm working with. As always, Black Panther Tattoo Supply needles, Renaissance cartridges, the green carts, using every tech. We got some Allegory Black. I'm using this recently a lot. I like that. Some Solid Ink Red for the red. And then we're running the Bishop Power One. Recommend this baby every time. That's the setup. Now we can get into it.
You can go up there.
Just a little. So we're doing the leaves, right? I'm gonna do the jacket part. I'm gonna put a little leaf right here, just tie it in. But I'm not gonna have to half sleeve you out and then.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go crazy.
Okay. I still want to keep it a little girly. But that'd be cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't no punk or whatever. But
I think this part is not too terrible on the pain, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of those easier. Oh, well, I don't know. How tattooed are you? You have tattoos everywhere? Or I know I did the one on your ankle.
Those wasn't bad to me that day. And then just this. I got a side of my rib right here in my back. That didn't hurt. I got it right here on my back shoulder.
So, this one of the easiest spots.
Yeah. I feel like it's not gonna hurt.
You playing the album right now?
This is my album right here. CANDYLAND. This is like me, like everything that's about me, everything like that I live by, the things that I went through. This is the album. This is my debut album that everybody can really get to know a little more about me on.
So debut says the very
first. When I say debut, like not the first, you know, but like as far as like debuting myself to the industry, you know, like debuting who Candy Baby really is, like stamping me. Because it's like everybody know who I am. They heard my name. They seen me, you know what I'm saying? They know this red hair. But, you know, I'm like, you know, I've been being humble. You know what I'm saying? So now this is okay, I'm tired of being humble. I'm finna come step on y'all necks. I'm finna go do the shit y'all ain't want me to do because I've been trying to be nice. I've been trying to be sweet about it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it.
What brought that on?
Just
time to let them know.
Yeah, it's time to let them know. It's just been like certain encounters that's been happening over the time period of me being an artist, where it's like, you know, I'm learning how the industry works and like how people operate and everything and what kind of shit really be going down. And it's like I'm too genuine for a lot of these rooms, and I can't be closed into like these boxes that people want to put me in.
So instead of them guessing, now you can let them know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know. Yeah, like especially this song right here. This is my favorite song. Can't relate. So I can't relate. I ain't no Indian giver, but like nurture healer. Look for gold, no silver. I want the big dipper. If I'ma reach for the stars. Hopping in and out of foreign cars. My life bizarre and I'm just getting started and I'm already charted. I ain't the mirror, I'm the opposite, but I know who rock with it. If you ain't for me, you the opposite, and I can't rock with it. I make this shit look easy. Got in your head, you could beat me. You can never compete me, man. I could do this shit while I'm sleeping, and I mean that shit. Every single word that I say in my songs, I mean that shit. I live by that shit. I'm that person that people can come to for damn near anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I've created that space for myself to do anything. Because I don't want to have to go get it from somebody else. Because in this city, man, everybody like, oh, I did this for that person, I did that for that person, but they don't want to talk about who did what for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, I don't want to attach nobody to me, because it's like, for some reason, people feel like, oh, if they did anything for Candy Baby, they help make me be who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been doing that. Yeah, I've been making clothes. I've been rapping. I've been stunting. You know what I'm saying? I've been having this red hair. You know, like I've been hanging around everybody in the industry, but that's before I even started being a rapper. I've just been, cool. It's just I didn't even know that was the.
So how long you been? Well, let's take it out like that. Let's take it out like that.
Yeah.
Where we from?
I'm from Mo City.
Mo City,
Texas.
That's Houston.
Mm.
And how you get into music?
Honestly, I wouldn't even like. It's funny because people always ask me that question, like, how did I get into music? And I don't even really. I can't really just pinpoint like when or how. Like I would always just be around my friends, just rapping, just freestyling, like. Haley, my best friend, her brother, R.I.P. him, was a fire ass rapper. We would be at his video shoots and stuff like that. Like I've always been around music, always been around artists. I've always had a ear for music. I grew up with my grandparents, so we would listen to soul music. Like we were listening to Al Green and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not listening to that rap shit. They be like, we don't want to put that hip hop on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So well, I guess you could say how I got into music. Growing up with my grandparents, they always wanted me to like do something. They always wanted me to like be creative. So and not do nothing like too crazy. So they would have me do like choir in the church, and I did plays and stuff like that. And growing up, I had a high pitched voice, so I was the soprano. So that's where I learned how to sing. That's where I learned how to like just really understand music for what itself, read music. Like I learned how to play like a couple instruments and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy, like I just really have an ear. I played the ukulele when I was little, and 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 I played like the clarinet when I was little, but like and I had a piano too. And I would just play around with that as a little girl. I would just always like when my family would ask me what did I want for like Christmas and shit, I'd be like, give me a piano, like give me that or something like that, because I was just intrigued with that, like even watching movies and stuff.
Just play with it and teach yourself.
Yeah, I would just listen to the tools.
Look, as an artist, we feel like we could do any medium. When you're an artist, we'll be like, I could do that. I'm an artist. I tried to play the piano. It is not easy. I salute that.
It's fun. I mean, see, but that's because I have a passion for it, I guess. And I could just hear like, nah, that go after that, like, or this would sound cool if I did that, like after that or whatever. I even played the piano on a few of my songs on my previous album that I dropped called Exquisite. So I like being in the room with the producers and helping make the beats too. Like
that's what I was gonna ask. Did you play the piano at the studio and record it then, or did you play it different piano you played and recorded it? How did you?
It was so we was just vibing out at one of the homies' cribs in Cali, and they had like a room in their house where they had like the studio set up and stuff like that, and they were just cooking up a beat and stuff, and I didn't even know that they was even peeping that I was playing little tunes. Then it was like, oh wait, keep that up, like you know what I'm saying, and ended up recording it and stuff, and it ended up being on the beat, and you can actually hear it fluently. Like, I can play the song for y'all, and where you can like hear it, and I would like to say I like more the melodic songs. So when I rap, I try to bring melodies to my rapping as well. So it's not just like you getting a hard ass rapper, you getting like the hard ass bars, but you getting like an actual.
You got the bars too.
Yeah, it's just like I want to make a song. I don't want to just rap. Like it's more to that than just I'm just rapping. Like Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these girls just be rapping. You know what I'm saying? But can you really make a song? Can you really get up in that booth and really like Yeah, let the beat tell you what you should say. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like each one of my songs sound different because I'm coming on them different. I'm hearing something different each time.
So you be on like you know what they call it, like the little beat pad, the mixer with the producer and everything, getting it in.
I could do that. This times I've done that too. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be different environments with that. You know, I'm not afraid to really just step out of what I'm doing. You know, and being an artist and like stepping in the background. I tried to make a beat before that was trash.
You
I
ever
ain't gonna
thought
lie, I
about
can't
just
go that far.
you can't go that far? I was gonna say you ever thought about just doing it all yourself? Just hey, go ahead, get out of here, bro.
See now, I can't. You know, I give my producers their credits, man. Like they some fire ass niggas. They can do that. I can hear something. I be like, oh, what if you make put this sound on there? I don't even know the names of the sounds I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But
They know what you mean, though.
they end up,
You
know,
work
like
with the same producers, or you kind of just vibe or whatever the location is. You just say you was in Cali, so
yeah, type shit. You know, I'm always meeting new people, and I'm never like opposed to working with anybody. You know, if I hear a fire ass beat, that's a fire ass beat I need to be on. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter who made that bitch. You know, but I have worked with some really good producers, like Leroy Vito, 9-5, Will No Sleep, EXO, um, Southern. I had went the other day with my team. We went through my email and listened to like all the beats that people have sent me, and it was so many.
or they just send them.
They just, I mean, I got my email in my bio. I didn't know niggas was gonna do nothing, but yeah.
You know with T-Pain, you see when T-Pain just realized about the message request, that's how he was in the email.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang, I didn't know it was all these different beats in there. So we went through. I tried to go as much as, yeah. I tried to, yeah. One of the dudes emailed me like, man, I seen so many beats, you never respond. Why you don't respond? First of all, I'm just not seeing it. Sorry, sir. But I ended up, playing them.
Beats hard though, or he just talking?
Some of them was cool, you know what I'm saying? A lot of producers got different styles, man, like different ways they, you know. Yeah, I had some people from the UK sending me some beats, and like, they like that drill shit though, but it was hard. But a lot of them, I think they think that, but I tell the producers they'll give me them 808s, so I think that they just want to be stuck on giving me the hardest beats they can give me ever. And I want the 808s with the melodies. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just have a thumping ass beat the entire time.
Right, you want that too, but you need them to also, like you said, make some music. Don't have me like I'm just out here rapping.
Yeah.
Make some music on this beat.
I'm very versatile, so I know that I can deliver on any kind of beat. So I don't want to just be like, nah, I just want like Lil Uzi type beats. You know what I'm saying? Like it be some producers who only just make type beats, or they like to sample all the time, and them samples can't go. So I mean, it might be a hard beat, but in reality, I'm knowing I can't really use that beat for real because they got to go through all these type of protocols. Yeah.
So whenever you started, how did you get the beats in? Would you use like the type beats, or would you use like?
Nah, I've always like been in there cooking up with the producer from scratch. Like majority of my beats are from producers that I know and are from scratch. So we don't gotta worry about that. Yeah. Mhm. As soon as I started, just like because I've already been cool with these people, so it was just like, oh, Candy rapping, come on, come over here, come lay down the track or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you can do.
A lot of rappers that I know, they got to work their way up to that. They were welcoming you already.
Yeah, welcoming me with my talent, just like embracing me for wanting to really take it to the next level and everything. And I'm very appreciative because it's just like, this is a new year, you guys. Gonna be on better shit, positive things.
What kind of positivity you bringing in the new year?
Just positive as in mindset, positive as in being positively sure of who I am, embracing that, no doubt, no fear, no worries. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times I move within doubt instead of moving within who I am, worrying who gonna say something instead of just focusing on why does that even matter, like, because I just feel like I'm very sweet and I don't want to be taken advantage of, and it just be too much just understanding, you know.
I mean, it's like you said, you've been being humble. But at that time, they're gonna figure it out. And they hit his baby up.
Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. And that's how I feel, because like I really put my heart into that album. That was all of the songs on that album.
Now, when I normally tell, I do like to go like huge. So you get tatted by me, you might end up with a sleeve. I just like to go extra big.
Going.
I'm sorry.
I feel like, I love tattoos. I feel like tattoos are very beautiful and everything like that. Probably especially like growing up, my granny would be like, don't be tatting yourself up too much, like she taught me and my sister to be very conservative.
It's always been a taboo, especially with like the older generations. Like when I started tattooing, my grandma was like, that's cool, but what are you gonna do? We need to start a family. What are you gonna do for you? And I'm like, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fast forward, she done watch us some Ink Master, and now she like, oh, I love tattoos. I want to get a portrait of my dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they just gotta figure it out, and then they don't be.
I was gonna say this kind of give me like Black Ink vibes, but like interview version. This is really cool.
I'll be the cover up guy, but people just ask me for him, man. I mean, who am I to tell you that you're not in love no more? So cover it up.
But shit, fuck it, and it wasn't like I wasn't in love or whatever. Like, I just, I was just young, and it's just not that vibe no more.
I did a tattoo. Shout out to her. I hope she sees this. This lady used to come to me when at the shop you met me at, off
Go Freeway.
Go Freeway. Mm-hmm. She used to come to me and get this same dude's name covered up, like, bro, every month, bro. She must have had this dude's name 5 times.
But she coming to you to get it covered up, but she not.
The last time I did it, she had it twice. Yeah.
Some people are crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
And she had me cover one, and then had me put RIP over the other one. And she like, I promise this the last time I'm getting it. I'm like, I don't believe you. I never seen her again. Shout out to her. I know you got that name some more times.
Yeah, that's
a line now.
So that's neither here or there, but I feel like the experience has made me a more wiser person. So
this the song I was listening to on YouTube. I had to look up your recent music. This is the one I was getting. I like this.
This the one. I feel like this is my debut single. This is what made people like be like, oh shit, like
you know what I'm saying? I seen it. I was watching the video.
Yeah, I be doing my own thing. Like I went and reached out to the owner of Cold City, because I actually know him. It's probably about a year old now, because it wasn't that old when I had went over there. So how I had got over there and went to do that video, one of my homegirls had like a birthday thing, and it was like a little low key thing, but the club, like the venue was very nice. And then the owner ended up coming around the corner, and it was like somebody who I performed at one of their festivals at and everything. So I was like, hey, what's up? Like, what do you think about me coming to like do like a music video or whatever, here? And he let me do it. So I was like, and then, because it's also like, it was a new club, good for promo, you know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I was wondering, y'all just like at somebody club, like just rock the canvas, that makes sense though, because it was like high quality, like
yeah, shut the club down for the music video, like, really, thank you so much, WAP. Like that video really did what it supposed to have did, like, that really got my the attention, you know what I'm saying? So now, I'm gonna hook, line, and sinker their ass in with this album, because they've been waiting. I put off dropping for a while just so I could perfect my craft and everything. Yeah, I have a team. So I work exclusively with Texas Red and with that production company, you know, they're teaching me a lot of artist development, and we recorded my whole album at One Sound Vibe Studios, and they have like their whole artist development thing going on where you can perform for the industry, for the label and everything like that, and different A&Rs within their team and songwriters camps and stuff like that. So this album, I really feel like it was more of a team effort put into it, really helping me share my story in the right way as far as every aspect of being an artist, just hitting the T, even like the background marketing and everything, like all that. Because it's just having talent nowadays just ain't it.
Not enough, trust me.
Exactly. And that's what made me become a woman of all trades, just seeing like how hard it is to be an artist anyways. Like you gotta have your hair done, nails, makeup, like your outfit gotta be on point, like every single aspect. Like you just gotta pull up being that every single time. And like as a woman, we don't be having time to be having a team every single time, like as far as like going to get my hair, makeup, nails done all the time. So I've had to do that for myself and go ahead and keep the image that I have without having to come out of pocket so much, because that shit get expensive. I ain't gonna lie.
So Candy, what was we in your story? Where was we at in your story? We got all off topic.
I don't know.
Had to get into the positivity. How are you?
Oh, yeah.
How are you right now?
Feeling
good? Yeah. How are you?
I'm feeling great.
You good?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel good. Every day I feel good. Every day I'm blessed. I can give gratitude because I'm in a good position to be able to do what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful.
Sure. Do you have anything for like people that may want to get into the same career field as you?
Like any words of
like, I mean,
encouragement?
Shit. When people ask me about tattooing, sometimes I tell them straight up, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's that, like, you know, any.
Shit, do it. You know, like go for it if you want. You know, there's no limit to this life for real, man. We only got one of us, so might as well just go all in, home in on whatever your passion is. If you like making little robots, make that shit. If you like making little rockets or little trinkets, I be seeing people make all types of stuff. And I be like, dang, I didn't even know what that was before I seen this page. You know, like
I watch a whole minute and a half video on Twitter of somebody making something random that.
Yeah, it's these pages, and they be making like, I don't know, it be like little weird faces on mugs, and they be having like big lips, big old eyes and stuff. And I think that's so cool watching them make it.
Like a caricature?
You said what?
It's like a caricature on it?
Yeah, they be like little characters. Like it just be looking like us, like, but with more like broad features.
Yeah.
I think people that can do like vases, clay, like if you can do anything, go for it. If you trying to do some music, man, go for it. I say, as an artist, don't play around with it. Like a lot of artists these days just be like, "Oh, I'm just having fun," and be having so much talent, you know. Just go for it, and really take the time to perfect your craft. Don't just bullshit around just because you know you're fire. You know your homie said you can rap and shit like that. Like.
Go for it, but be dedicated at the same time.
Yeah. Because at first I just tried to just do it just to do it, but now it's just like it's more.
I mean, it's looking to me like you did it.
Yeah, but exactly, because I really took the initiative to be like, you know what, this is fun, and I have a lot of like I love seeing like the creative artists, like the ones who can really bring like you into their world. Like SZA, I feel like SZA is an artist where she has created her own world. You think of SZA, you know she's gonna be rolling around on the ground on the grass.
Right.
You know, like you think of Doja Cat, you know she's gonna be doing like some cool weird shit. You think of Erykah Badu, you know she on the earth vibes. You know, like the more like of the spiritual vibes. Summer Walker gonna be on that R&B. Like when you look at Candy Baby, I want them to look at me as CANDYLAND. They know she finna bring the fun skunk vibes, you know, like I feel like I make music for people who have big dreams and people tell them that they're not gonna be able to reach them. So Go for whatever you want to go for, man.
Why do people be telling people that? I never understood that.
I don't really know.
Because you can.
I don't know. It's the people who had wanted to do what they wanted to do, but they doubted themselves.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing stopping nobody from doing anything they want to do.
Especially this day and age.
Yeah, we have so much access to everything. I don't see why nobody can't. A lot of the millionaires started off in their garages. People want to be like, oh, I gotta have it this way, I gotta have it that way. Well, you don't, so.
That's a fact, because I know I started out the trunk. You could do it.
Yeah, so I was making clothes, sewing clothes in my grandparents' garage. So.
How did you get into that? I know you said you're a designer. You just always had a knack for the fashion?
Yeah, just the same as like with music. Like I would always wear little different colors and stuff. My family would tell me I dress weird because I have on stuff, but I was like, man, you should go.
Right.
To me, so I just kept going with that way, and I would cut up my shirts and stuff. I would be in different groups like in school and church and everything, and they would ask me to customize the clothes and stuff. So I started doing that, just cutting up like t-shirts and everything.
The clothes for the whole group?
Yeah, in middle school, and then from there I just always would shop weird things and put them together and everything. And as far as like when I did really finally like graduate high school and I got my own car and I'm able to go pull up and shop places, I would go to the thrift store. My best friend would go to the thrift store all the time, and from there I would watch videos. Like I'm so into fashion. I'm following these fashion people. I'm seeing how they dressing. Having this stuff not designer, they just putting that shit on, man.
Not for real.
People were trying to make me feel real weird, like, oh, you don't got designer on though, and I'm like.
But everybody who know fashion know the thrifters are the real ones, because you gotta really know some shit to be able to put it together in the
You really gotta.
Yeah,
really
you can't just be popping in and it ain't gonna be no mannequin with the fit already on there.
Exactly, and I got tired of shopping at these boutiques, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna be so cute tonight, and then I go somewhere and somebody got the same damn outfit on as me, and I'm like, what? Man, I wish she get a drink still to have.
But you're designing like for the individual, right? You're not like mass producing tees or.
Yeah, well, some of my pieces that I've designed of my own, that I created on my own, I'm like, if somebody wants it, I can mass produce it. But so I started getting my thrift clothes, and I just started like customizing them, upscaling them, cutting them up into different things. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to start working with fabric. And I just started making clothes for myself. I wasn't trying to be nobody's designer, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't. People be like, oh, your outfit's so cute. Who made it? And I'm like, me. And then they just, oh, can I buy it? I'm like, I'm not selling it.
That is exactly how 4D Apparel started. I was tattooing, and I always wore black shirts. I was like, man, I'm spending all these money buying these, but I might as well make my own black shirts. I just put the logo on the back, and everybody started asking, like, can I get that? Where can I get that? And it's like, man, I guess I can bring it to you.
Exactly.
So I feel you.
So when you home in on something like that, people see that and they want, they want a piece of that. People can't believe I made half the outfits I've made. Like, and majority of my outfits I wear, I make, or I just style it. Like, this isn't something that I made that I have on right now, unfortunately. But
make the
boots.
boots.
I made the boots, yeah.
Oh, you did make the boots?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So
that's the hardest
I do have
part.
one piece on that I made. But yeah, I just try to be different. I like to look at different styles and see what I can piece together in my own way, and just follow different fashion pages. So I would see so my very first piece that I actually made, like sewing, because I always knew how to sew. I knew how to hand sew. I learned how to hand sew in the 3rd grade from cross stitching. It was like one of the classes that we had.
Y'all took a class on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool.
Shout out to them.
Music class, art class. Like the school I went to was very good for like creativity.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, and I'm very happy that I grew up. Shout out to my grandma. She was a cafeteria lady.
Oh, she got you in there. Yeah.
But yeah, only reason I had to end up going there because I had got kicked out of my charter school in the 6th grade. So she was like, you know what, this is it. Your ass gonna go to the school that I work in, so I can watch your ass. But
what'd you do? Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
I used to. I have the shit I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie. But the people love me though, because if I see me like to this day, and my girl be like, da, 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 or they know me, they remember me, and be like, oh my god, you grew up so much.
Yeah.
And they always be like, you was so damn bad. Like I just remember one time I did a cartwheel in class.
Just in the middle class.
You drive it for cartwheel, and I think I'm actually in timeout.
You was already in timeout.
Yeah. I told the teacher screw you one time, and this is I'm not proud of none of the things I did. Okay?
You was that kid.
Yeah, like I just was very impressionable. I would watch Family Guy when I wasn't supposed to. So who you think I got screw you from? You
right.
know?
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Stewie. Shit.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Stewie was worse.
Definitely was bad, man. So I just did a lot of that. So she put me in that school, and it ended up working out in my benefit because I actually made a lot of good friends there. And one of my good friends, I don't know if you know his page, By the Kilo.
I've seen it before. What does he do?
He runs that platform, basically.
And, it's called By the Kilo.
Yeah, and
it's on YouTube?
Dope. It's on Instagram. It's an Instagram platform. It's really dope. He circulates it's like a blog page, but he also does like more like film and stuff like that as well.
Okay.
But we ended up like it's funny that I know him now because I met him in the 3rd grade there.
At that school.
Yeah, I like seeing like people that I know grow up and seeing what they do, you know, and like learning how to sew and sing and stuff like that there as well on like being in the choir at school.
So I'm still stuck on sewing in the 3rd grade with the cross stitch. You was going crazy.
Yeah, man, I wish I had, because I would give all my artwork to my granny. I don't know where she put it. I'm pretty sure it's there, because parents don't just throw it away.
Yeah, they be saving it.
Like one drawer or something somewhere deep down in the bin somewhere. I'm going to have to go look and see at her house. But yeah, we would cross stitch, so I've always known how to stitch. So I know how to stitch now. I got a hole as a little girl in my clothes. Real quick, like y'all never really just looked at it as
nobody even know.
Yeah, now I'm capitalizing off of it as an adult, looking back at it like, dang, this is a trait that I learned as a very young girl. So I watched a video of somebody make some thrift pins into a skirt. So I was like, I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. And I did it, but I hand sewed it. And
it's still in the 3rd grade?
No, this is me.
Oh, I was about to say.
Stuff like that. I was in the 3rd grade. I just would wear like a lot of like colorful pins. Man, I used to, as a young girl, be wearing a lot of like cool ass shit. I wish I could still have some of the stuff I had when I was little. I should recreate that stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be really dope. Cause there's one pair of pants that I can't get out of my mind for the life of me. They was like corduroy and jean, but like they was like corduroy jean. And I don't even know where the hell my grandma got them pants at either. I get my style from her actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my family like they be putting that shit on. Like my granny, she steps every Sunday. It's not a Sunday you're not gonna see her wearing something coordinated. Her and my papa, she had on a red dress, he put on a red suit.
Right.
Sweet God. And it ain't no regular red dress. She putting on like
some
red dress, and then it's a jacket that match. The shoes gotta match. She gotta get the hat that match. The jewelry gotta match. Everything gotta go together. So I gotta come hard.
Right.
My shit, so.
Because Granny would be disappointed in you.
A lot of times, like, she be very excited if I make something, or she be like, what you gonna make? Or if I tell her I made something, she want me to send her the picture. Or if I got a performance somewhere, she want me to send her the picture of my outfit. Or, and send her the video of my performance after it's done. It's gotten to the point where she's actually found my Instagram.
She found it? She follow you?
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you post now?
No, I mean, I'm grown now, so it don't matter now. But at first, when I was younger and first started rapping and stuff, I didn't want my family following me because, I was cursing and stuff. I didn't want them to look at me like that.
Thought they was gonna be shocked.
Yeah, but my music now has definitely evolved since then. So I feel like, and they're actually more accepting of me being who I am.
Did it take some time, or was it? They were always supportive.
I I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say they was always supportive. Because when you're in this industry, I'm not gonna say they weren't supportive. They're just very cautious. They're just very
Trying to protect you
wary.
from.
Yeah. My sister, she knows a lot of people in the industry. She's worked close to Megan Thee Stallion and everything. She's seen things like she went to school with Sauce Walker, you know. So they just wanted to just protect me and make sure like that I'm being safe and I'm not getting caught up into the wrong things and in the wrong crowd and everything. But they see who I hang around every day. My best friend Haley, they know it's no worries about anything because they see that I'm being more creative with my art and I'm doing it on my own. I'm not around nobody pulling no strings, making me do anything I don't want to do, you know.
So are you independent or?
Yeah, I'm very independent.
Okay. You don't like no management or no?
I'm independent, but I do work exclusively with Texas Red. So that as far as like management would go, it would be with them. With all of the resources that they
But you drop when you want to drop and you.
Gives me.
I said you drop whenever you want to drop and you do all that. You can do that yourself.
Yeah, it's more of a team effort now as far as strategies and being organized with how I want to drop, how, you know, in the industry, how proper you're supposed to move in the etiquette you have to have when it comes to releasing, you know, the music and the rollout. I could drop a song right now if I want to, but it's about the marketing behind that. And a good artist is gonna do the marketing strategies first before they just roll out a whole song. And then after the song gets dropped and everything, and the movements you gotta do after that, you know. So it's just a lot. And I'm very grateful because it's teaching me a lot about being more of a mainstream artist and how to really move strategically and be more organized with myself and my music too. I'm getting the cover art together this weekend actually, so it's gonna be.
You got a photo shoot?
Yeah. This is my music.
How old is it? Because I remember when I did your ankles up, what, like 5-6 years ago?
Oh Lord, this ain't 6 years ago.
So it's from that time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lord, this is my first song. This is when everybody's like, "Oh, you can rap." So I just like, okay, stupid little boy. I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
It's jamming though.
Yeah.
You riding the beat.
Huh?
You just saying shit, but you riding the beat. You saying it correctly.
Shit, shout out to Daisy and Oreo because they was right there like, yeah. Because I swear I didn't really care to be a rapper, man. Like, and I'm gonna keep saying it because it was like, I felt like being a rapper was gonna be a hard ass job. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, it's gonna be a lot I have to keep up with, to be honest. And a lot of people in the music industry, they just be doing whatever.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're not that type of person to just do whatever. That's why you're realizing that it's going to be a hard job because you're like, man, if I want to do it right, I'm going to have to do this and this and this instead of just, like even like you said, I'm not just dropping the album. We're going to do the whole, So I think anything would have been like that for you though. You just seem like you're that type of person.
Yeah.
Or you don't think so?
Yeah, hell yeah. And, like the way I was raised, like my grandma would always teach me and my sister to be very independent and to do everything on our own. So if we wanted to do anything, we would have to figure out how to do it because they weren't going to help us, you know? Now, if once we figured it out and it was reasonable where they, you know, needed to and stuff like that, but for the most part, you know, I've always wanted to show them that I can do stuff on my own and I didn't want to have to need them to do things for me. So I got a job at 16. I paid for my own prom dress, you know.
Where you work?
Worked at McDonald's.
Okay.
So I've always been very independent and doing things on my own. She was always independent and doing things before she met my papa. And even then when she got with them, they both just was going hand in hand. He's always let her be freely her. it wasn't like she had to like dull herself down around him or anything like that, or he was in control. It was like they both were steering the ship.
She got some good teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. Sound like grandma set a good example.
Yeah, she definitely did. She's really, like I said, she's really proud of me now. Because I told her, like, this year I was really going to take my music and my designs and everything more seriously. And she's like, hell yeah. She's like, go for it. She's like, your clothes are really good. Like, she really is proud of me. And at first, when I first started in the garage, she'd just be like, what you doing? Like, cause you know, when coming from, I guess, being the little badass kid I was and everything, they was just also trying to be cautious to make sure that, like, anything that I was doing would be something that I really wanted to do.
Right,
so
not
like,
just trying shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't just like, oh, you just making clothes. She's like, no, you a designer. And I appreciate her saying it because I've always wanted to look like I knew what I was doing to them. I don't want to look like a little girl anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I want you to understand that I'm out here doing stuff for the greater of the family, not just to just be out here.
You want her to have that trust that you gonna handle your business.
Yeah. I really look up to my grandmother. I
could tell.
Yeah. That's my everything, man. I want to give her the world while she's still here. And that's what I told my papa I was going to do, you know. I see him, God rest his soul. He really still here, you know. I could feel him every day, watching over me, protecting me and everything.
How often do you perform?
How often do I perform? I just performed before the year was up. I want to have more performances. That's a good question. I'm really trying to answer that in a logical way. I perform very often. I could say.
Oh, where do you want to perform? What's your like dream? Like, what you want to? What arena are you trying to sell that bitch out and just?
I want to sell the Toyota Center out.
Toyota Center, hometown.
Yeah, I want to do Rolling Loud. I want to do the Coachella.
You ever did I don't know if people still do South by Southwest.
Oh yeah, South by Southwest. That
I know that's more regular, but
yeah, but it's not at the same time. Especially like with my team, with Texas Bread, with 90s World, the owner of Texas Bread, he's trying to make South by Southwest, you know, like a Rolling Loud, you know, because South by Southwest is kind of getting more drowned out and everything because, you know, it's peaches in 2016 when all the Lil Uzi, Migos, everybody was roaming the streets and stuff like that. And I don't know, like,
I remember that's probably the last time I went.
Yeah.
And I was just there just to, you know.
Yeah, but I guess it's still very popular, but also people feel like, I guess because it's a yearly thing, it's always going to be there. And
oh, yeah. So it's not as, not exclusive, but like, it's not as hard to like, we can miss this one. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, but also, you know, in artists, they don't really want to get, you know, invested into the real platforms and stages they need to be invested to when they go out there. Like, you know, South by Southwest is really like an industry capitalization. It's kind of like open field. You can come out here and probably come out on top if you really play your cards right and go out there.
If anything, just in the relationships.
Yeah, like really go out there and network. Don't just go out there and try to look cool and, oh, I'm supposed to get this because I'm this person and stuff like that. No, you gotta actually like put in the work for real. I love South by Southwest. This will be, I think, the 5th year I've been South by Southwest, and my 3rd year as a performing artist. Yeah.
What made you jump out like, all right, it's time to start performing?
My 4th year. Just like you said, like, if I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna go all the way in with every aspect. So if I'm researching what a good artist do, a good artist gonna go perform. They're gonna go put themselves out there. They're gonna go and try to find different crowds, different fan bases, different people that would appeal to their music and everything. I like to hit all types of crowds. I don't care what age. You gonna bump my shit.
Yeah, you like to meet the people in the crowd and go in.
Yeah, I like to engage. I like to.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
I like to be very engaging into the crowd. I used to like be looking down and performing and stuff, but you know, just development as a good artist, you need to be more engaged into the crowd, look, eye contact, talk to the people, mingle and everything, network. That's what you're here for. And
even with the crowd.
Yeah, not just coming up there performing and leaving. You know, I like to try to at least like linger around a little bit before I do go, because I will kind of get it's time to leave.
It's time to get about it.
Yeah.
You go to the Toyota Center, man. I gotta come see it.
Yeah.
Let's say when you get to the Toyota Center, I gotta come see it.
Appreciate you for sure. Just coming real soon. My old shit really ain't that bad.
The pain?
It's the old shit, man.
Oh, the music. I'm thinking you talking about your tattoos.
Oh yeah. Each one of these tattoos are actually from different artists. So it's about time to just make it all make sense.
Tie it in a little bit.
Piece. Yeah. People keep asking me, they think it's all one, and I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah. It's separate, you know.
Oh, they think the same artist did all of it.
Yeah, or they just probably so. I think so. Probably that's why they asked that. I'm like, it's all different. They just on top of each other, like the girl is sitting right on top of the eye.
Right.
But the first tattoo I got ever was the heart with the sisters inside of it.
Okay, you kind of went around that.
And that was when I was 18. My sister got me a tattoo for my 18th birthday, and she ended up getting it on her hand too. So we hold hands with like the sisters are touching.
Yeah, that's real sweet, cute. Real cute.
So my granny was like, okay. At first she was like, what the fuck? Because we didn't tell
That's
her.
How you gotta slide in there with the parents. You gotta get some. No, I got your name. I got No, it's for me and my sister. Yeah. And now you're in the door. You can get some more shit.
I went straight in when he got that eye on my fucking head.
Right after.
Right on the palm. That was like, not the palm, but right on the base. It was like, what the hell? Like, you just going all in, huh? Like, you just doing it, ain't you?
I got my first one, I think, on my 18th birthday too, and I did the same thing as you, just went all in after that. I had actually moved away to go to school. When I came back, they're like, bro, what are all these tattoos? Like, what are you? I'm just like, hey. And the first plan was to stop here, bro. I got tattoos everywhere, man.
Yeah.
To the point, my mama don't even notice. She'll see me 3 months later, like, you got a new tattoo on your face? What the Doesn't it? Because I just had too many.
That's funny. But you turned it into a lifestyle, though. That's good. I like that, like, you know, whatever passion you had, just turn it into a lifestyle. Like, I was passionate about clothes and fashion. I turned it into a lifestyle.
That's how you become successful, for real.
To be honest. I'm excited to see how this year is going to play out.
Well, we go ahead and manifest it right now. It's going to play out exactly the way you need it to. May not be the way you want it to, but the way you need it to.
Yeah, I know that's right. I've gotten out the once. I don't want
you got to get rid of that.
That's when the expectations come in.
And that's where the hurt and the pain is with yourself. If you want it so bad,
Hell yeah. This year is no expectation year. I'm not expecting a goddamn thing. But I know
ready to receive.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to receive. So the reason why I want the dragonfly is so a dragonfly landed on my hand one time at the park. I want to say in 2021, the same year my grandfather passed away.
Oh wow!
And it was I think a couple months before, and the symbolization for it was just so beautiful. You know, the transformation and everything. And after that, the following year, I just decided to just be a redhead, just officially with the red hair, go all in with my image and everything. So I feel like the dragonfly was my message to really be
The one.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it's rare when animals like that land on you,
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially a dragonfly, they move very fast. So
And they move kind of weird, right? Like they do like a glide kind of thing.
so I didn't.
And you was just chilling and it just.
Yeah, I was like, it's a dragonfly, and I planned. As soon as I did that, it landed on me, and I was like, oh my god. And I had made the photographer her take a picture because I was like, this is like a once in a lifetime moment.
Oh, you got the picture?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, that's dope. That's actually a good message. And I'm so desensitized because I've been tattooing so long. So like when you said a dragonfly, it was like, she like dragonflies, all right, let's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even thinking like, I wonder why.
Let me try to find this picture.
I did ask you about your IRA when I was trying to figure out.
Like why I have that on me.
Yeah, well, I was trying to figure out what to put around it, and I like that answer. You want to tell me why you got that IRA in your hand?
I feel like, man, I'm very sacred. I'm a very sacred person, and I feel like I'm a goddess. I know I'm a goddess. Not that I feel like it,
Right.
but we glisten in the sun, man. Like we're gold. We're golden people. And they don't just give Black women the respect that they deserve, and
So don't.
I need to be more into who I know I am. I'm very spiritual. I'm very powerful. I speak greatness upon myself and others, and it comes true. So I know that I'm a very higher being. So I just need to tap more into my higher self. So I got that as a symbolization of me being a higher being and somebody who is very authentic and believing what I believe.
I actually have one too on my arm, so we twins. Tattoo twins.
I feel like the people who know about it, they get it.
If you know about it, you know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find this freaking picture, and I just posted it on Instagram the other day. Actually.
I mean, I believe you.
I know. I wanted to show it on the camera though, but it's cool.
If you find it, send it to me. I'll put it in the video.
Okay, but yeah, you're right.
I'll put it next to us somewhere. Yeah. So halfway done with our little guy right here. This part's gonna take the longest. The rest, it'll be quick.
What?
The dragonfly.
Oh, you said it's gonna take the longest. That's why you got it. Yeah. You ain't taking that long.
Oh yeah, for sure. I tattoo pretty fast. I try not to have people in a whole bunch of unnecessary pain.
Yeah. You say from what I remember, the tattoo.
Even though some say that I'm heavy-handed, I disagree.
But yeah, everybody got different tolerances. That's how I have a very high tolerance for pain.
Yeah.
This shit don't hurt me at all. When I tell you, I'm just here like, like if I ain't going to sleep, I just ain't going to sleep.
Right. And we're gonna keep recording.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be sleeping with Candy Baby.
No, I'm not
sleeping and dreaming with Candy Baby. Right here for these studios.
I went to sleep getting a tattoo a couple of times.
You went to sleep?
Like,
as long as you don't move while you sleep, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you could just sleep and be still, but if you sleep, because I had one guy, well, he was drunk, but I was tattooing his chest and he was literally like, in his sleep, moving the machine. Like, I was like, bro.
Oh, he probably one of them people that's like just.
Yeah, like, I mean, I get it. It's like something's tattooing you when you sleep. So you're like, what the fuck? Like, get this off of me. But it's like, come on, bro, you got to get up.
At the same time,
I need you to remember
Why
where
you
you
that
are at
sleepy?
least.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
You too tired. You in REM sleep in the middle of the test? Nah.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Let me know if you need me to make you a custom outfit. I keep locking this damn phone.
I do. I don't need to let you know I need it.
I make all types of shit. I can make some stack pants.
Let me tell you something. I wear these black pants every day.
Okay.
Every day. Same black pants. So I need to fit. I know they tired of seeing me in these black pants.
I said, okay.
That's the end. There's nothing else. Just being these.
So
Yeah.
is that your color that you acquired, like black?
Well, when you tattooing, you get ink everywhere.
Oh,
so I mostly do black and gray. So if I wear black and I drop black on it, it's cool.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
Whereas
So
when I wear the light denim,
tattoo outfit.
right?
Okay.
Or just something for me to wear for the, you know?
Out in the street.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got you. Yeah, I be personal styling. I just
something that's had a hose on me, you know.
I got you, man. Yeah, my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I make some nice outfits for dudes too. Let me show you. So my clothing brand is called Cozy Attire. Cozy, classy, comfy attire. You can go anywhere with it on. You know what I'm saying? You can leave from getting an appointment and go on a date. Short it, fit on. You know what I'm saying?
Not with the client though. We don't condone. We don't condone those things.
No, so you can leave your client and go on a date
with someone else. Yeah, I just had to clarify for the people. You know, we don't condone those activities.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get the clients off you. Let them know. So we don't get too close.
I'm just gonna tell them, hey, this is the Cozy Attire. You know, if you like it that much, go over there and get some from her. But
Like that.
She's styling them
from scratch.
You know all they need is some more tattoos. That's all they need.
No, for real. Even if you're cold, you don't need a cozy outfit. I'm not gonna make all types of shit. I made a bubble vest for this dude. Really anything.
So I make clothes, but I don't really let my creativity. I'm not gonna say I don't get creative with it, but I kind of make clothes that I wear, and you see I'm kind of plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? So when I release clothes, it's like we got the tone on tone sweatsuits that those last drop everybody love. I kind of do stuff like that. So I always look at people like, well, what you do, like, damn, you doing it, because I know I can't do it with the clothes. Like.
I'm actually manufacturing. I've been sewing behind a sewing machine. I taught myself actually how to sew behind a sewing machine. So, you know, hand sewing is one thing. Actually having to be a manufacturer, that's a whole nother ball game.
Doing it at a large scale, man.
Yeah. You really gotta be very patient with it. Like how you're very still with your hand.
That's how you gotta be.
Yeah, I gotta be real precise. Cause I done made some shit too little for my damn self. Mad as fuck. Like, dang, I wasn't doing it like in this way. But it's different ways you can make so many different clothes. So you gotta learn and perfect the different patterns. I like to watch a lot of videos. And people be like, how you do that? Shit, just watch a damn video.
Watch the video.
I don't know how to tell people anything.
These days, look, I'm a whole mechanic now from watching videos.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is go see what the problem with the car is, give me the YouTube video. Yeah, they gonna show me what to do.
I swear to God, I done watched somebody pull up a YouTube video on how to change their damn transmission and did it, you know.
Shout out to the first shop I used to work at, but y'all know y'all shouldn't have let me pierce. I used to be in there. Hey, what's going on? This is I won't say the name. This is X Tattoo Shop. I'd be like, can you do this piercing? I'd be like, let me ask the piercer. And then I just put the phone on mute and Google that shit. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we offer that.
No, that's some people.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, can you make this? I'd be like, let me build it up.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can do that.
You just gotta see what it is.
Matter of fact, yeah. Let me get that sale.
And if you got a piercing for me back then, you know your piercing was good. You still got your piercing. Guaranteed.
No, for real. Nobody ain't saying nothing about their outfit shit. But I feel like with that, I'm getting better with the craft. I want to be like a celebrity designer. I want to make outfits for Beyonce.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Who you want to work with?
Everybody.
Everybody.
There's no limits. I want to make something for Tiana Taylor. I want to make outfits for Naomi Campbell. I want to hit the.
And you're gonna do it for that person, like tailored to that person. Yeah, you're not just making fits.
No, I don't just make fits. I make custom outfits. I make them for that person. So if you coming to me and you want something custom, it's gonna be customly tailored and fitted to you, to your size. And you're not gonna find it nowhere else. It's gonna be a one-on-one. And you hit me up asking me for something, I'm gonna make it, but I'm putting it in my own style. So it ain't gonna be like that person's stuff that you sent me. It's gonna be low key better.
Your stuff.
Yeah. Not to stun on the person that made whatever, but
stun on them.
I don't really like remaking something anyways. I like to make it in my own way. Cause it just I don't give copycat vibes, so
you don't. Yeah, you ain't never gotta not want to stunt on somebody in this studio. Go ahead, stunt on them.
That's being too humble.
Right, you being too humble. Debut on them.
Hell yeah.
Cause we gonna stun on them. They gonna come in and be like, "We want that tattoo." We gonna, all right, sit down. You're not getting that. I'm about to stun on you. You're gonna get something better. That's how we do up here.
Like, nah, well.
Yeah, I know you want that, but that's not it. So go ahead, sit down. Take care. Are you always recording, like always making new music, or do you have like spurts where you're like making music, and then
Man, it be times where it be like I can't write a song to save my life.
Yeah.
For a month, and I just be like, no, maybe I should stop being a rapper. But then
that's that imposter syndrome, man.
It'll be one good night I done made a hit.
I'm back at it.
I'm in the game again, baby. But that's the beauty of that, because as an artist, I'm never satisfied. I'm never like, oh yeah, this is it. I'm always like, man, I gotta do something else. Like, or I don't know, like, let's try to come back to the drawing board with that one, So I'm always trying to listen. Man, every time I have a fire ass beat and won't know what to say to it for like months, and then might listen to it the next year and then be like, oh, I can say something now. Because sometimes as an artist, you gotta go through stuff. You gotta really experience things to be able to have something to write about. I don't just be rapping and capping and shit,
Sometimes you gotta take you a good nap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, as an artist, you really
gotta vibe for real.
So you kind of always in the zone, but sometimes you get that block.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie and say I can't. I mean, I can do it all the time, but I mean, I can freestyle on the spot. I can come up with a song, but to really sit down and make a really good song, I really gotta really think.
Cool.
Strategically and very critically about it too. How the verse gonna end and how the hook gonna come in and everything.
Are you like a lot of takes type of artist? Are you like a one take Jake? Get in there, knock it out. That's good. What's your style? What's your recording style?
Shout out Jake.
Shout out to Jake.
As you know, one take Jake. It depends. For real. Like this came in the booth. Doing my thing, Sometimes it depends on the delivery and the cadence. I might got a punch.
Okay.
If I rap something, I'm like, nah, I wasn't feeling myself. I gotta do it again, delete it all. Like I gotta start over. It just depends. I done freestyled on a song and dropped that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just depends on the vibe for real.
You see yourself? So say you went on like like they be doing like the Sway in the Morning and the Hot 97. Would you freestyle? I know you from Texas. Would you freestyle? Would you come with this my verse from that these niggas ain't heard yet?
It just depends, man. Every good artist do got a verse locked up in their head, So if you're on the spot and you just can't,
right.
You do have something in there, but majority of the time I try to come right off the dome with it. Or if I'm doing a cipher, like I might end up writing that thing the night before, the day before. I don't try to do that, but it just end up being like that for real.
I feel like the cipher's a little different though, because they kind of expect you to be a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
Versus like, and I don't make music, so this is the outside looking in. I'll be looking at it like they took the freestyling to be like a marketing type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say I'm freestyling, but I'm really finna get up here and just say whatever, say something I wrote, 3 days ago for this.
Yeah.
When out here, we really
we
then
really
came down and yeah.
And that's really, to be honest, how I became a rapper, just for freestyling. Like, I
Oh, really?
make a song off of freestyling. In real life. I done made a song off of Dome several times.
That's not easy. I don't think I could do a whole 16 on the freestyle. I probably got 4 bars.
Every time I be like, damn, I should have recorded that. I should have kept saving bars. Like, what the hell did I say? 9 times if I do come up with a nice bar, I try to write it down. So if I'm in the booth or I'm in the studio, I'll go through what I wrote, like with the bars that I have already written down, and see what fits that song, or see if they go into the vibe I'm already creating for this beat.
Do you only because I remember you were saying like you get in there with the producer. You ever thought about like producing for other people? Or you don't have no interest in that?
No. I cannot make a beat to save my life. I literally tried.
But you could collab producing and
maybe with my ears.
Yeah, get Buddy in there and tell him everything to do, and that's you did it. They gonna want that.
If I ass beat, I ain't gonna lie. If I help produce a beat for somebody else to pay my ass too.
You gonna have to get on it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna want that beat. So now that's okay. That's where my line ends. I can't. I've tried for real.
I feel you. It's definitely certain things. You said it's what?
It's hard.
Yeah.
I commend them dudes because it's like recording people too. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is real hard, especially when you gotta mix a person's voice and make it sound beautiful.
Right.
Because a lot of people.
And not only that, but them like it too, because they might be. You might have made it sound good, but they don't feel like you made it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like producers got a more of a personal service type business where the artist is right there with you. Like,
yeah, exactly. I really do like to be in-house with it, more right there, so we can all work on this together. Because, like you said, they could probably do it while I'm not there, and then might be something that I heard that may need to be changed,
right?
Something that I may think need to be just a little more of that, So I feel, and that's why I'm very open to opinions. I'm very open to criticism. If somebody got an idea or they're like, "Oh, I hear this," I'm like, "Okay, let's see." It may work.
You're sitting really good. You wasn't lying.
Yeah, I really have a high tolerance for pain. I love tattoos. I don't know, probably got my ass beat too many times.
You said your first one was 18th birthday, then you got a few more.
Yeah.
How many you got now? That's a good amount.
19, but a lot of my tattoos are little or hidden, so this is gonna really bring it more out,
Tatted look. Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, she's tatted. I'm a tatted girl now."
You can put it in your bio now.
I'm more accepting to myself, really embrace. A lot of people that have tattoos, they don't really give a fuck. The ones that have the shown tattoos.
It's one of the requirements.
Oh, yeah, don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
They tatted. Oh yeah,
Alright, so Candy Baby, we got you Teddy. Let them know where to find you at. Check this new album. And let people know.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at xcandybaby. Be on the lookout for my debut album, Candyland, dropping February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Texas session,
I was. I didn't know what to expect.
And this is our first one, you our first guest, so I appreciate that so much. Very first guest.
And the artwork speaks for itself, man. You already know who to come to get tatted and yapping up. And you cover up too, man. If you get somebody's name on you, he can cover it up for you. So get that nigga name on you. So you can cover it up.